point from the back to the front of the chair. I have my non-slip surface attached to the chair, which is that shelf liner that I told you about. And let's inhale and get started. Reach nice and tall, stretch, reach, blow it out with a sound. Let's do that again. Inhale and reach. Feel your diaphragm lifted right here and space between your lower rib cage and your hip bones. And as you exhale, maintain that space. If you have managed to maintain that space in here, your abs are now engaged. And that's important for protecting your lower back. So keep those abs engaged. If I don't say it a million times during this class, I want you to remember it and hear my voice. And even during the coming days, when you are doing various things in the kitchen, like serving platters and mixing and things in large quantities, maybe reaching and bending to take something out of the oven, I want you to keep those abs engaged and your glutes. So today we're going to focus on that, and I want you to put that in your head and remember. One more inhale. Reach, lift, tighten across that midsection, blow it out with a sound. Let's wake up our hips. Hands right here above your knees, resting on your thighs. Flat back, lengthen spine, fold forward. Right over top of those thighs, fold as far as you can go, feeling your spine remaining lengthened and long. Your head in the neutral position, as if you were standing. It should be right there, sitting in a natural position on top of your spine. Now reach and pull back, lift the elbows, reach and pull back. Check those abs, reach, pull back. Are your abs tight and pulled in? Reach and pull back, reach, pull back. Two more, reach, pull back, reach and pull back. Press right here above the knees and press yourself back up into that upright position. Let's wake up our shoulders just a little bit, because this class does quite a bit of emphasis on shoulder strength and upper back. So some gentle circles around to the back will help lubricate your shoulder joints, help wake them up, and feel the range of motion that you have available this morning. Gentle circles. Let gravity hold your arms down at the sides. And if you feel comfortable and you have that range, lift your elbows. Lift elbows up, nice and high, like wings. Lift around to the back, last time, and alternating back stroke. One arm and then the other. How does that feel this morning for your shoulders? Remember not to work through any clicking, grinding, crackling, popping, or any discomfort. If you experience that, reduce the range of motion as well as the speed of movement. Baby those joints if you have that going on. Let's reverse direction now. Forward, keep it small, let the arms hang with gravity. That takes mind over muscle to connect with just the shoulders and not have your arms assisting in any way. Just let them hang and focus on shoulders around to the front. Feel this in your upper back and a little bit of neck involvement perhaps. And then when you're ready, lift the elbows, bring them around to the front in like a butterfly swimming position. And if you are comfortable here, let's do our swimming stroke, freestyle, right and left. I'm leaning forward a little bit because I'm near the wall, trying to get my own range of motion activated this morning and feel the range that I have today. Here's our last right and left. Good. Whew. We're going to go ahead and start with the large muscles today of the spine and the glutes. And I'm going to start with some heavy lifting and then go lighter. So we're going to start with our deadlifts. You pick the weights that work for you. Remember, when we first started this, we didn't use any weights at all. The core class does not use weights, but today we activate a little bit more tension in the muscle and we add weights. I'm going to go heavy, but you use what is comfortable for you. I actually have 2 8s today. And I'm going to start over in the flat back position. If those of you who are new today, if this is your very first time, I do encourage you to start with very light weights until you can focus on squeezing those glutes and really making this movement come from the large muscles of your glutes to protect your spine. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up my 8s and just let them hang right here in front of my shins. My arms are actually resting on my knees in this position. And now I'm going to simply lift straight up, and the weights are now right here at my knees. And then I'm going to go forward. And the whole entire time, my glutes are engaged. Squeeze and lift. Lower. Squeeze and lift. And lower. Four more. And 3. 2 more. And last one. And down. And now I'm going to place the weights on the floor. I'm going to use my hands to press back up into the upright position. And I'm going to do a nice big deep breath to release any tension and exhale. Let's start with a little bit of shoulder work. And now I'm going to go to 3 pounds, very light. And we're going to start today with our bent arm lifts to the side. So with your elbows bent at 90 degrees and your upper arms in tight by your body, just lift those arms to the side and return.